assault?
No,
Yeah, you can use that.
I'd be more of an investigator.
Okay, so you just went and you look, and you can hear noises. Somebody's talking down below you.
Okay.
But you can't tell who.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of people. It does. It sounds like there's quite a few voices down there. And you know you came here with 4 others, and that's it. So
You people down there?
Bertelli! Hear that.
Yes. Come on down.
Yes, come on down.
You're the next contestant.
No, come down.
Hey, what's your gun stuff?
You realize it's echoes.
What's your rifle? Or do you have your shotgun with you?
Yeah, I've got.
Oh, and there's a gun bag there. There's a rifle bag. There's an open one and there's a closed one.
Gotcha. Now, how much of the concrete is removed? All of it? Or
Just
that
around the
little-
trapdoor.
Just that, okay.
Yeah, they found the spot where it was sounded hollow, and that's where they concentrated, and found this trapdoor. They found a piece of green stone that somebody broke with their pick. I think it was Logan. It had a star shape on it. And it got broken in half. It was apparently fixed to the trapdoor.
A star shape was?
Yes.
Okay.
So are you going down?
Is it like
I'm actually gonna play it smart and make sure
tell.
someone's up here so no one like seals up the basement. For some reason.
You want to stay up there because what?
Someone could try to seal up the basement.
Okay, you can stay up there if you want. Are you calling down and telling them this?
Trying what?
Are you calling down and telling them this?
Yeah, I'd call down and say I'm gonna make sure nothing happens up here to keep y'all down there.
I bet Miss Holland's fine with that.
Yep.
Yeah, I really
Put
want to
this
be
under.
down there.
Put that in
Actually,
there.
I'm gonna
Okay.
see if Mr.
I mean, over here. If you put it over here.
Yeah.
Say it again. Go ahead.
Mr.
Sorry.
Canadian. Jeez,
Silversmith.
Silversmith.
Yes.
Would you mind watching the basement region?
You want me
You
to?
want him to come up and watch
Should
it?
I come up and?
Basement region.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, plus, I mean, there's a lot of concrete still left.
Yeah. Okay.
I
what I'm
paid
gonna
you
do.
for the concrete
I'm
removal.
gonna break up the rest of the
Silversmith climbs
concrete.
back up.
I'll break up the
Starts
rest of this
getting to work. Are you
concrete.
climbing down?
Yeah.
Are you going to take his electric torch or flashlight?
Yeah.
burnt a little. Okay.
If
You don't
yeah,
need it.
Yeah,
You have a
I was gonna
40
say
watt bulb.
if you don't
He
need
gets
it.
back to work. This
assuming we
echoes
might-
down, and it sounds like what goes through your mind is the sound of a knife, a big cleaver coming down on somebody's flesh.
That's what it
That's
sounds.
what the echoes sound like down below. You hear clunk, and then in the rib you hear clunk, clunk, clunk. It's disturbing.
Oh,
You climb down.
We still know what it is, though.
Do what?
We know what it is, though.
You know what it is, but it doesn't sound right. You climb down and you put your foot down on something at the bottom that goes squish.
Nobody told him.
Nobody said anything.
My boots.
You're gonna need to make me a sanity check because you think
Would
you
I have
just
been able to
Oh, it stinks
check
of-
his boots
No.
when he came up? No. Okay.
No, you
You
wouldn't
seen
see
it.
wouldn't have seen anything anyway.
Okay.
There's a terrible smell like corpses down here too. You just put your foot into something and it went, and you felt a crunching too. Make me a sanity check as you realize you just put your foot into a
Gross.
into a corpse.
I keep barely failing
You
it.
failed. Roll me a d6.
2 again.
2 more points gone.
2 more. Okay.
You look down at a disturbingly fresh corpse. You've seen corpses before, and you don't get. Oh no, this one's nasty. Make me another sanity check for the corpse. It's been the eyes have been gouged out. It has long white hair, and you remember Mr. Dunn saying that the
But
leader
I'd
of
be
this cult.
focusing on this.
Are you gonna look at it? You stepped in something.
I
Do you want to know what you stepped in?
briefly.
Okay. Oh, it's a freaking corpse, and his eyes have been popped out, and his head's cleft open, and he's got long white hair, like Mr. Dunn said, the leader of that
Oh,
cult
yeah.
had. So make a sanity check. Somebody's mutilated a corpse.
Damn it.
You look away in time. Okay, this time you're gonna lose a 4-sided die.
4.
This is really having a heavy effect on his sanity. This is when he has the heart attack.
3. Jeez.
Jeez. Okay. 3
Going
more.
down rapidly.
Also, you've dealt with dead bodies before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't stepped in them though.
It's been 5 years since that concrete was laid up there. This corpse can't be more than 4 or 5 months old.
So
check
now,
out his name, and then you
Now
notice
I get everything.
you notice that the ends of his fingers are like down to the nub. And this guy must have been trying to get out of here. But if he's been down here 5 years, why is he only seem to be 3 months old?
I wouldn't have noticed that part.
The nubs?
Yeah.
You didn't look enough? Okay, I'll
Yeah.
give you that. You didn't look at the hands. It's still
but
way
I,
too fresh to
I
have been down
believe
there.
I figured out the whole thing.
What do you think?
It's
Just yourself.
teleportation and portal stuff,
You think it's portals?
and it's teleporting people down here.
Okay. If you find out you're wrong, we'll need to make a sanity check because this guy should not have a 5-month-old corpse when he's probably been down here for 5 years. Fair enough. If you don't find something that you think is a portal, you're gonna go something is terribly wrong.
Did you just rationalize yourself out of losing more sleep?
He's trying to. He's trying to rationalize himself, but once he finds
Well,
out that
no,
there's
it's
no
not
portal,
rational. No, it's just saying I think I figured this out.
That's
Well,
fine. Yes.
It's like
But if there's
giving
no,
your
what I'm
brain
saying, if there's no
something to
portal,
know.
then you're gonna realize this body's way too fresh to be down here.
Giving your brain
Oh, yeah,
This
no.
guy's been
no,
down
no,
here.
it is too fresh. Like that's
Okay.
wrong. I don't,
Okay, so
I don't
make a sanity
understand
check
that.
for that. Okay, make a sanity check. How did this guy live the last 4.5 years?
Oh, by eating the rest of the dead bodies.
If there's more dead bodies.
You don't even know.
Well, no, my guy's
Did
making
you make
actual
it?
assumptions.
Okay, good. What did you make the sanity check?
No.
You didn't.
I keep rolling
Well,
60s.
roll me another d4. You're trying to make these rash assumptions, and your brain's going,
No, that's not right.
"There's a
Okay.
corpse.
That's not as bad.
There's no way," and mark those points off.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what you guys waited for him. He climbed down. This is terrifying. This is
7
impossible.
Points.
7 points.
Oh
Nice.
my God.
What was your sanity before you lost those points?
I've lost that many.
52.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You're fine for. You're not gonna go.
Now I'm at
insane.
45.
Yeah.
Now I keep the
If you
52 as a
lose-
marker because that's where I started,
Right.
or do I keep getting rid of it?
You'll keep getting rid of it. You can leave it as a marker for now. If you lose 20% of your sanity in an hour, you get like a phobia or something.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Wait a minute. No, you're fine. You're fine. You have that phobia, but it doesn't kick in yet.
Now, for checking against sanity, I do check my current sanity at
Correct.
50 as opposed to the original 56.
Correct. And once an hour's passed, you can forget about the upper sanity part because that's just to see if you get like a major phobia or something.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's going to be just like my
So
current sanity. Yeah.
it's a large room. It's obviously super big, flat floor. There's a corpse. There's the ladder coming down. It actually looks like there's like a plinth, a pillar that the ladder's connected to that at the ceiling. But otherwise, there doesn't appear to be anything holding it up. What are you guys doing? And you don't know how big the room is because you can't see the walls. And you keep hearing that weird thumping that turns into like slapping noise.
I'm gonna investigate. Are we still investigating the room?
Yeah, you haven't actually looked around.
Well, can we like walk
Mm-hmm.
out into the room and see how
Oh.
the art goes by?
Do I still have the rope in my backpack? Do I still have my backpack with me?
I don't know.
In your backpack.
My rucksack that I had some rope in earlier on. But I might not have.
Oh yeah, you bought that rope, but then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you probably have that with you, and you also have your lockpick set.
Okay, so
You guys were formulating where to go and what to do next
I'm
when you ran into
gonna,
them.
I'm gonna tie a bit of the rope to the ladder just so we don't get lost.
It's 100 feet of rope.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I got about 98 feet of rope.
Okay. Which direction are you gonna go? Essentially, you got the ladder facing this direction, and you have then every other direction.
Somewhere.
Forward from the ladder.
Okay. You hit forward from the ladder. You go about. Let's see how this is. So.
So hold on to the rope the whole way.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm
Well,
doing.
we got like
That's
Right.
100.
Would I
Okay.
get sanity back if my hypothesis is correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna. How many did you lose for this dead body's been too fresh? It's too fresh to be down here.
2.
So if you find a portal, you can go. Oh, that's how he came correct. And I'll give you those 2 points of sanity back. Actually, everybody will get some sanity back if you find a way in from the outside. This guy just came in here a month
If
if
we
you
find
do
a
it.
rat-
Yeah, because like the thing I'm thinking
Yes, I'll
of
give
is
you those
happening.
points
It like
back.
opens up, grabs something, opens up, drops it, and then it's gone.
Right, but you'll need some kind of proof in order to
Gotcha.
convince yourself
It's
that
gonna
that's
be
what
hard.
happened.
Alright, the other
Yeah,
half.
well, you might if you actually find a portal and you can walk through it, and there you go. Okay, you walk forward about 50 feet by your guess when you come to what looks like some kind of an altar. It is made of some kind of a black stone that's you've never seen the light. It's fitted with chains to secure the arms and legs.
Is there a corpse on it?
There is no, there's no corpse on it.
blood.
Not that you can see. You shine your flashlights over it. It looks, yeah, it's about 50 feet from the ladder. And is there any writing on this thing? There's no writing or anything on it, but it looks unnatural.
Did we get a Cthulhu Mythos check?
It's just an altar. There's nothing identifiable about it.
Either
You know what
way,
I mean?
we won it, right?
No, but he went temporarily insane, and you get some insane insight. You get 5. First time you go temporary insane because of some kind of Cthulhu thing. Or
Did
related
everybody
to
lose a lot of sanity a little bit ago?
No, it's locked to like 5, 6.
I just
a
lost
few.
1
Jesus.
point.
She did really well. He did really badly, and it was great because he freaked out. Logan did okay. He was the
Actually,
first
I
one
mean-
down in the dark, though, too. So, considering that he was the very first one, nobody warned you there was a corpse. That would have helped you because that helped Caitlin, and that helped everybody, actually. Well, they didn't think about it. They were so alarmed that you were actually done with your bowel movement.
Oh gosh, yeah, like what was that?
I can't believe he's 65. It should have taken him at least another 20 minutes. Anyway.
I like it, John.
It's an altar.
Okay.
Somewhat. Oh yeah, you keep hearing that. Thank you, Logan. You keep, and it's. There's no symbology about it, but it's kind of fancified. You know, there's some markings, even if they're not like actual symbols.
Let's walk to the left and see if we can find a wall.
Okay. You have 2 flashlights lit right now. You have the third, but it's in your pocket unlit, unless you want to light it. But flashlights last maybe 20 minutes. Batteries are not real good.
Oh, okay.
So they're trying to conserve.
I'll probably save mine
Okay.
and use theirs.
You turn to your left. You start walking. It's about 100 feet because you're going to have to let go of your rope. I mean, you're getting it at an angle, but I don't believe it's going to be long enough. You stop when you can't go any further the way he's going. What are you going to do? Do you want to...
Like, if I'm at 98 feet from the center?
Well, you don't know if the ladder's in the center. You are 100 feet from the ladder.
Oh,
It
wow.
has pulled taut. And
So
you
there
guys
was
are
no
still
walls.
walking. Not
Well,
yet.
we
not
could see.
yet.
No, I'm holding on to the rope too.
But, well, no. One person will be able to hold the rope.
No,
No,
they
I'm
were-
behind
oh.
him with the rope on the hand.
So you're holding the rope, and you're holding the rope.
Who's
Yeah.
who's
I
on
thought-
top then?
Yeah,
The
that's
rope goes
just
taut.
silly.
What?
So the rope goes taut.
Oh,
So
you're
let's
in front.
keep going this way until we can figure out if we get to the wall. Like,
What are you talking
We're
about?
all together,
shuffle
like,
sideways.
in groups.
Oh, kind of
Okay,
like we
so
was
you
kind
guys are
of
going to
keep holding the
shuffle
rope.
sideways, back to back. You two are like right next to each other, both holding the rope, correct? Kind of shuffling sideways. Okay.
Like, we're just going to kind of like walk
And letting the rope like
with the rope
spin
still
you
kind of-
around the ladder? Is that the
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. It looks funny. Is it just the 2 of you holding the rope?
Isn't
Well, we're
Holland
in a
with me?
group, so we don't all
Right.
hold the rope.
Well, no, you don't. Exactly. But the 2 of you are holding the rope, correct?
Oh, I know that I'm holding there since it's my rope.
Right. And he's got to hold it behind you. He's behind you and he's holding the rope.
Why not?
I have a question. Sorry.
Ask
Is that thing, that noise we're hearing, is that like rhythmic or is it?
No, it's
It's-
him.
Yes, it is pretty rhythmic.
Is it rhythmic like a machine is making it, or is it like someone is like doing?
You think somebody's doing it.
someone's doing
That's
it?
your guess, yeah. And it's him up top banging. And then
Oh.
down below, it's echoey like, maybe it's an echo.
Well, haven't we,
Almost
have we
like-
run into Bertelli?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know that we know that it's him
Do me a listening
doing the
check.
lighting up there.
Yeah, let's just see if you actually can hear it from where you. Because I'm assuming you're going to start in the middle, kind of work your way out. So
Yeah.
you're still pretty close to the track.
Sorry, that just like weirded me out. I thought that was.
So
something
yeah,
different.
I think I made
No, that's him. But you might have forgotten it. You're the pitch black.
I made it.
You made it? So you do hear this. You go boom. Nothing. And then you don't hear it. And then you do it again. And then you hear it. And it does. It sounds like someone is taking a baseball bat to a dead horse or something.
Technically,
You know, like tenderizing meat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was talking.
Yeah.
And it
Not-
comes
And that's
right,
what you're hearing. And you're
Yeah.
hearing crack.
It comes right after.
Yeah.
Crack.
So
Yes.
is the little thing? It's like
It's an
someone's
echo.
doing it.
That's kind of, it could be. It comes right after. It's hard to tell. And
Okay.
you're in the dark, and it's very eerie.
And
This is too
now-
familiar,
And the
too.
sounds are probably gonna be
Familiar.
like
You guys are still shuffling.
Yeah.
now I've
More sound
actually
here
got a
because-
massive basement now.
Yes, you do.
So the
If
property
you could
value
add a bit of-
went up a lot more.
It's 30 feet below the main basement.
You
Keep that in
can
mind,
add
too. It's a
it.
30-foot
But
down.
I
Okay.
would own it technically, right?
Okay, so you guys
Since
are, yeah, it's part of your property, yes.
Yes.
You're shuffling, you shuffle, and you finally hit a wall. It is a curved wall.
I'm just gonna keep that. That's what I'm doing.
And the wall's made of the same shiny black stone that altar was made of in the center.
By the way, what's the floor made of? Is it just dirt?
It's just, no, it's stone. It looks like this was carved out of the living rock. You know what I mean? Like solid
Did I see
stone.
this altar? Or was it found before I was down?
No. You saw it. They didn't go
Okay.
anywhere before you returned.
Okay.
They were at the bottom of the steps, getting ready to move out.
Did we
when
check
you
out
showed
the
up.
altar closely?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, nobody has.
Oh,
You guys looked at it, but nobody has really carefully examined it.
If I was at the
Already
altar, could I
shuffled.
see their lights?
Oh yeah, you think so. What you did was walked forward to the altar, it was 50 feet. Then you started going this way, and then got to the end of the rope before you found the wall. So they started kind of using the rope to kind of like circle around.
Yeah.
They hit a circular. You hit what looks like part of a wall that if the rest of the room is like this, it's circular. Okay. So far, you haven't run into any kind of obstruction, obstacle, or anything in the floor. Not even, and it's perfectly level.
So
You think, you could walk
If
over
I-
the altar
yeah.
and still see them with your third flashlight.
okay, yeah, I'd like to actually go and investigate the altar.
Okay. Let me say this. There is around the where is the wall? I'm loving that. Thank you. Blah blah blah.
That's
Okay.
fair.
There is also on the wall a series of intricately carved words, very large, and you notice this when you finally see the wall. Keep
Okay.
that in mind before you go back to the altar.
Got you. Well, yeah, if I'm already at the wall, then I'll look at that first.
Okay, and it is English letters, like Roman numerals. Everybody can make me a no roll, except for you. That's working.
I'm gonna find something.
Got it.
Got
God,
it.
I wish I was rolling those on my sanity.
Success.
86.
Out of?
Fail.
You fail. Okay. You're not able to read it. You're looking at it like, what the heck? The rest of you, the other three of you realize that this is Middle English.
Oh, there's Middle English, of course.
Yeah. As soon as he says it, you're like, oh, okay. It's Middle English, which is an antiquated English, basically.
Wait, I made it.
Oh, well,
Did
you
you?
have that's under your own language. You could try to use that.
No.
It was
he
6
said
out of 95. It's a no roll. She does.
Oh,
Everybody
right,
recognizes it. Okay, but he still said, "Oh, it's Middle English." They're runes that are kind of the English alphabet. You should be able to read them if you so desire. It would be difficult, but not impossible. But they're very large, making words like this big, and then there's large spaces between. As you shine your flashlights around, you see there's large spaces between the
What does
words.
one of the words say? Just wondering.
Well, the word you're seeing is like a nonsense word. You know what I mean?
Like, we know it's
Gibberish?
Middle
Like
English,
assault,
but it's not.
something like that is what it is. If you would pronounce it, that's kind of how you would maybe think it was pronounced.
So, yeah, nonsensical word.
Yes, but you can recognize it as Middle English and as actual word that you can actually read if you so desired.
So, is it like a word that we would need to translate?
No, it's
No, no,
like
no.
we already know what the word is. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
It means nothing
Kind
to
of,
us.
yes. Or it might be some kind of.
Or
you can
like
make me
a
in a
name
cult.
or
You
something.
can do it a cult. Or it could be name. Yes, that's actually a really good way. That's perfect actually. Did you make it?
Oh, it did.
You can still make it.
Wait, so we can make an occult roll?
Yes, if you have a cult.
65 out of 65.
Got it.
You got it too?
19.
No.
This also could be like part of a spell, like a nonsense word that's actually a word that causes magic to happen. That's a possibility. And underneath each, as you look a little ways along the wall, you see that they're set up in little phrases, and underneath each is a small rectangular, like a square, at varying heights under each word. You all can do me history or music rolls if you so desire. I hope you're not bored, Logan.
Oh no, because I hope something's gonna come up with me revealing the whole thing.
History or
History or music, whatever's higher.
Okay.
I actually made that.
Okay,
I rolled a 9%.
good.
Another one I failed.
Why did I
failed.
have such a
Woo, no.
It's in alphabetical order, but I know some. But you know what?
No,
Because
failed.
you're under pressure. So, did you fail yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Your guess for this is that the little squares could be musical intonation. How you're supposed to actually say the thing as a musical note.
Uh-huh.
Almost as if you're supposed to sing this.
Yeah.
Okay? And you know that. I don't know if you're going to share that with everyone?
Yeah, so I'm
Okay,
like,
so you
this
tell 'em.
is music.
Hey, Andy, I'd actually like to try to copy it as
Okay.
best as possible.
Do you have a notebook?
Journal.
Pencil and paper.
Wait, does
Do you-
Rick,
okay,
does,
okay. You can start working on that. You can start shining light, and you realize this room is huge. If it's circular, the angle of this wall means this room is immense. Are you going to make sure not to let go of the rope, or are you going to start looking around without it? Because you're going to be limited, because the rope is not as big as the room.
And also, quick question. Oh, sorry. How long have we been going since the first flashlight has been turned on?
Maybe 5 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe. All you basically did was get to the bottom, discuss a little, and then start moving.
Okay.
And all this rolls that you had to do to check things is just you noticing.
Mhm.
So maybe 5 minutes.
Okay. So not
So you
like
still got
in
plenty of
danger
light.
of running
No,
out of the
no,
distance.
not at this
Okay,
point.
gotcha.
And you can still hear that constant thud. It's like starting to get to you a little bit because it just won't stop.
Yeah.
What's the plan? What are you guys doing?
Hurry up and finish!
That echoes
One
wildly in
guy.
the room. It sounds crazy. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
Let's go back and examine the altar.
You can. It's not like you guys have to be like.
No.
It seems to be a big room, and from the echoes, it might just be one giant room, and there might not. That
Okay, I
might
wanna
be.
go
It. So
off
you
in
guys
a
can
different
split up.
Mhm.
Which direction?
The opposite of where we shuffled to.
Yeah, let's like.
Not
Oh,
toward
like
the
across the
altar,
room? Yeah,
but
okay.
toward the other way.
Okay, you
And
can
I'll
have
walk
that.
back towards the altar.
You're going towards the altar. Are you staying with
Yeah,
her?
yeah. I've
So
still
you
got
two
rope
have a
with her.
flashlight.
Yeah.
You have a flashlight. Yours isn't lit. Unless you're gonna. Oh, you
Yeah,
can light
I'm
yours
turning
now.
it now
You light
so
yours
I
now,
can-
and you're starting to walk around the room.
Yeah.
Okay. You can all see each other, and you realize this room is huge. And as you split apart, you realize that it is about 200 feet across, and appears to be, especially from what you're guessing, perfectly circular, which almost seems to be an impossibility. Caitlin, you and John, as you're walking back, you see like
Spherical or
a
circular?
circular, not spherical. It's flat.
We
Okay.
would be like.
Flat.
Gotcha.
As you're walking back, you spot a dark area, and you realize that's where the ladder comes down.
Okay.
It's like a shadow from his flashlight.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're walking behind it, you find looks like a skeleton, partial skeleton. Its skull is cracked. There's a stone knife lodged in its skull. The limbs are like scattered all around it. It's not like just laying there like this. They're
It's,
like
like,
away from the
everywhere.
main body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I want to take the knife.
Okay. Yeah.
And
You
examine
put your
it?
foot on the skull and you pull the knife out. As you do that, you
There you
realize
go.
that all the bones are cracked open.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I think one of the neighbors is smoking. The bones are all cracked open, and
Me?
it looks like no, just
Oh, okay.
cigarettes.
I was like, what?
No.
My neighbors do it.
It looks like there's also like teeth marks on all the bones.
Uh-huh.
Like someone cracked them open and ate the marrow and gnawed on these bones. And I'll need sanity checks from the two of you.
Now,
There's
how
not
much
enough flesh on that to
nutrition
keep
do
you
you?
alive for 5 years.
Yeah.
So there's no way that could be the answer.
I-
Even when you find this
I-
out.
Oh, yeah, no.
Passed,
You
yeah.
made it?
I'm
You
good.
both made it?
Yep.
Awesome.
No
No
nutritional-
sanity loss.
Nutritional value.
I'm
What's
like,
your sanity?
No,
Sanity?
Just marrow, like how
It's
much
worth-
would that
it is a
be?
lot.
It is, yeah,
70.
there is nutritional value.
yeah,
there.
no, I go to.
It couldn't keep this guy alive for 5 years.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, I go with how much it's been reduced to.
Yeah, you do your reduction.
Oh, okay,
You
well,
just
I
under
passed
$100.
it either way.
Okay, good. So there you go. You've got the knife. It's a stone knife. The carvings remind you of the carvings that were on the altar.
Okay.
You've arrived at that altar. It,
It's my knife.
yeah, it's an altar. You're just looking at it, right? You just looked at it. There's some embellishments on it, but no words or
This is
anything
your
like that.
water.
No words on it.
Yeah, that's
All right.
easy.
I asked someone to go walk towards the light at the edge of the wall.
Oh,
Which
he's
is
working.
like-
Yeah, you
yeah.
can walk over there.
I'm walking
Um,
over there.
Yeah, the altar and the altar stone is a completely different stone from what the floor is made of, too. By the way.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just like a flat circular stone?
No, it's rectangular in shape, about the size of a human body, and it's about 2 feet high.
Okay.
If it's solid, it won't be able to be moved. It'd be just too heavy. Well, you don't know what the stone is. You don't recognize the stone. It could be some kind of light stone too.
We haven't really tried touching it at all.
No, nobody's. All anybody's done is just looked at this.
I don't want to touch it.
Oh, that's fine. This is D&D. It's not like. You're still walking around. What are you guys doing? And you're heading over towards Bertelli.
I'm gonna stow the knife.
Yeah, you can
away,
tuck it in your
like,
purse.
Or, not dangerously.
No,
on
no,
my
no.
person
You're
somewhere.
fine.
And for later use if need be. And
Okay. Thanks for telling me.
no,
I don't know if you want to
and
use a sacrificial stone there. That might not be.
yeah, it's probably. I'm thinking like my character's probably thinking that because use sacrificial. daggers
Okay.
to kill other people, but since the bones were scattered everywhere and it looks like
Yeah,
someone
it
gnawed on
does
them,
look like somebody's
then
had a meal.
it
or
doesn't-
two. So, where are you guys going? You've tucked the knife away, it's safe in your purse. And you've
Okay.
put it in such a way you don't think
keep
you'll cut
bugging
yourself.
Should we-
this, like,
Should we keep going? Let's just leave the rope behind.
Well,
Go
but
for it.
then, what if we lose the ladder?
Okay, how about you stay there and I'll just try to walk in a straight away from you.
Okay. And you still got the flashlight?
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, so you're walking, what, just in a straight line, same direction?
yeah,
You're eventually coming in to the wall where it's curved. It's curving in this way now.
okay,
So that makes sense with the other side being this way.
okay.
And you see the same black stone, strange black stone, and then the writing, the
Okay.
large writing on it.
So do I come up?
I'm gonna
Yeah, you walk up
keep
to Bertelli. Hold
walking
on a second.
around the circumference of
Are you gonna go this way? Bertelli's heading this way because you're
I think that
walking
she's
like
going
you're reading.
I think we're going
Bertelli's
counterclockwise.
heading this way. You guys, okay? Here's what happened. Here's the middle altar. Then you end up over here where it curved. Bertelli started walking this way, reading and writing.
Okay.
You guys
we
headed
started
straight back
together.
this
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Found the skeleton. You continued on this way and found this wall.
Okay,
So
so,
where do you
I'm
wanna
gonna
go?
cover the distance in between where
Okay.
Bertelli was.
You
and
you walk with the flashlight around.
Yeah, I'm still
And
following
it
along
looks-
basically as far as I can with the rope.
You can actually get on this side. It's pretty. You can get almost to. You can get to the wall with the rope. No wait, it's 200 feet across. So the ladder's actually 50 feet from this wall.
Okay.
Because it goes circular room, ladder, and then the altar. Actually, you're coming to the realization the altar's directly in dead center of the room.
Okay.
You walk around. You catch up with Bertelli easily because he's taken a very long time as he's writing down these words and walking around. And and also, did you want to say something to him before she got to you? Because you really did have the time.
Yes, I'm like, we're walking around. I'm like, I don't know.
What'd you find at the altar?
Nothing really, just chains and weird stone.
And you guys can hear this across the room. The acoustics in here are amazing.
Okay.
Although the echoes are unnerving.
Yeah.
So we're walking around. By the way,
And she'll catch up with you guys in like a minute. It won't take long.
so we're continuing to walk around. We're looking to see if maybe,
Are you calling?
but we haven't
No.
seen any doors.
No doors. And he's just very slowly making his way.
Have I
around.
found a starting point for the words?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, so they're
Because it is a circle,
Yeah,
so
it keeps going. You saw the words, and as you walked along the wall to get to him,
Yeah.
you saw there was more continuing all the way
So
around.
is it just like one string of words, or is it like lots and lots and lots and lots?
Oh yeah.
No, it's like one string of words.
Okay.
Oh, that makes things nice and simple.
Yeah, it does actually.
Otherwise, that would be
Um,
hellish.
Yeah.
They're carved into the stone. Okay. You catch up with him. You come to the place that's like opposite where the ladder and the altar met, and you think that might be where it starts, and then goes around this way. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And
Although we're
it's going to take you probably half an hour to write all this down.
Yeah.
You guys can more quickly walk around the perimeter if you want. It's up to you.
We're gonna quickly walk around the perimeter.
Well, you don't have do you have a flashlight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can. He starts heading off just walking the perimeter.
Okay.
But I was gonna
Are you
ask
gonna
her
go-
about the if she found anything.
If I found anything,
Yeah.
found some bones. Not gonna tell you about the knife.
That's fine.
Um,
They don't. Found some bones. I'm not going to tell you about the knife. What?
I
So
found
I'm
some
not gonna
bones.
I just
tell you
told
about the
you.
knife that's got
That was
carvings
out
on it.
there.
Yeah, okay. I know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Okay, so found some bones. They looked like they were chewed on.
Okay.
Weird.
Okay, but there weren't enough bones for him to have lived here for years.
Oh, that's a good point. How many skeletons
That
have we found?
was like one
Well,
and a half skeletons.
We found one skeleton, but we have only found the two skeletons. But my question would be, would we necessarily even be able to find all of them without being able to just like light up the entire room? If there are any more than just these two.
On the screen.
That's actually true. How likely were we to find?
It was probably just luck that we found this other one.
We could come to the conclusion that there are enough skeletons down here to have fed this guy long enough for him to live.
Now is the ground wet too, or is it just that spot because we stepped in dead guy?
It's just that spot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
it's just,
stone. It's
So we
completely stone.
Okay.
so we walk around and we
So to
don't,
clean this place up, it would not take us.
Yeah, it'd be easy.
Allegedly, because we don't.
Maybe put some
Wait,
throw
are you
pillars
still
here
trying
and
to
there.
like market this?
No,
Even with this-
it's just sounding much more
He
appealing.
wants us for a
Okay.
smoking parlor.
In reality, that'd be sweet to have such a huge room.
Yeah.
With good acoustics, come on. Great parties. No,
You're still working hard.
I'm the professional atmosphere guy.
Yeah.
So we're looking through. I guess I don't know if we see any doorways anywhere in this whole place. He didn't say we wouldn't see them in this particular area. So, Andy, are there any doors around the perimeter?
This is the bathroom, bro.
Yeah.
You just say yes or no.
Doesn't sound to say.
It's quiet. Maybe he died.
Oh.
Maybe the creature is into that.
Let's just stop talking.
Oh wait, I thought you
It's
were
getting freaked out.
Okay.
Andy, are there any doors
I
on the
just don't
perimeter?
like people talking
No.
to me when I'm in the bathroom.
I don't either. I really it's a my time. It's my time.
How much of this?
There are no doors around the perimeter. There's no other entrances to this room. You guys get to keep all your sanity losses for the 5-month-old corpse in a 5-year-old sealed room.